Hello, welcome in. Today is March 14th, 2024, and today is day 64 of 100 days, 100 ways, trails taken. Today we have another guidepost, Luna. So, the question is, that means the moon. I'm pretty sure most of you know that. Have you seen the moon or other planets and their moons or their moons up close, like through binoculars or a telescope? Yes or no? Well, have you? Have you taken binoculars outside? They have to be pretty good, unless you're looking at our own moon. It comes in pretty clear with binoculars. Telescope, of course, much better, much more detail. You can see much further away. But one time, I did see Jupiter and its 4 moons, Io, Callisto, Ganymede, and something else. Oh, Europa. Right, Europa. So it was amazing. It was absolutely incredible that the thing that you read about in books and, you know, is a little light in the sky, when you zoom in there a little bit, they were very good binoculars, very high-powered, expensive binoculars. But when I could see them and I could see the moons themselves, it was almost surreal. It was like it was fake. Like it was, how could that be real? How could it be that far away and be such a large thing? And I could stand here on this planet and hold these little things up to my eyes and see it, you know? Incredible. It's super incredible. Yeah, it's part of getting outside and, you know, being with the sky, understanding more about the sky, understanding the cycles and the way the planets move and how our own moon moves and the way it, you know, attracts the water on our planet. I think that's just incredible. Like something that's, you know, way up there and outside of us can have an effect on us. And I think it's fun because, you know, they always say the world gets a little crazy when there's a full moon. You know, I'm not sure of the properties. It's sunlight that is being reflected off of the surface of the moon. But what makes it different than the sunlight? Some of the sun's rays are obviously being absorbed by the moon and not being reflected to us. The moon's light is cool. It doesn't really have a temperature. Although I also think maybe I might have read somewhere a little while ago that the moonlight is actually cooler when you're in the moonlight than when you're not in the moonlight, as if you're, you know, in the shadows or in the shade, I guess, the shade of the moon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up again because I think I did read that somewhere and I was meaning to test it. But man, the moon has not been out. I don't even remember. It's been a long time. The clouds, the winter, just the, you know, because sometimes the moon is full when it's middle of the day, and of course we can't see it. Yeah, just, it's super interesting. And I also like that the moon is, it's stationary. Well, not stationary. It doesn't rotate, right? It stays with its, you know, one surface facing Earth all the time, right? It like goes around, but it also goes around the Earth. It's interesting. I love that stuff. Yeah, so if you ever have a chance, especially in the summer when it's, you know, well, usually there's more clear skies and less clouds, I guess, less rain. Yeah, get out there and have a look. Borrow somebody's binoculars or a telescope and just go see what you can find for yourself. It's pretty amazing out there. Anyways, I love the moon. I love the phases of the moon. I love the romance of the moon, you know? Yeah, I used to say this thing to my children when they were little, and I still think about it every time I see the moon. So it makes me think of my children. When the sky permits, I do think of them otherwise, but yeah, when I see the moon, I always think of, I see the moon and the moon sees me and the moon sees someone that I want to see. God bless the moon and God bless me and God bless the someone that I want to see. So, right? Makes me miss my babies more, even though they're all grown up. That's okay. They're still my babies. Anyways, yeah, quick question today, right? So I guess, what's tomorrow? Day 65. Oh, yeah, we're still on the same, else? Yes, else? I better look it up. I seem to be, we're getting to the end of the book and it's getting kind of, I don't know, it's exciting. It's exciting, we've done so much. Yeah, else, folklore, I can't say that right sometimes. Folklore, Fairytale, and Mythos. And because the sky reflects all those things too, right? Myths and astrology and celestial bodies, and yeah, super interesting. Okay, well, I guess that's it for today, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 65, and we're still on else, and we're still talking about the sky, so until tomorrow, maybe you can have some clear skies tonight. Maybe you get to go outside and see the moon for yourself. Yeah, look at it for me too, if you can, because it's pouring rain here now, and yeah, I will not be seeing the moon today. So anyways, until tomorrow for day 65 of 100, be well.